Hey guys, how you doing out there? First of all, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal H Technology projection screens using smart technology gain. Today we're going to talk about the Immerse 4K cinema screens that are absolutely amazing. Now I know I said in the first beginning that the screens were only going to be available in 135, 150, 180, 200, and I said it would never become a blackout cloth. Well, guess what? It just did. Now the reason why we decided to go with the blackout cloth because either blackout cloth allows us to be able to ship the screens overseas to our overseas customers. It's very expensive to ship a fixed frame screen overseas, and that's why we only had them available in the US. We wanted to make them actually available worldwide, but we can't. It's very hard to do. So we have the blackout cloth. Now the blackout cloth will come in a size of 100 inch, 120, 16:9. Later on we'll have it at 150, but for right now, for the Immerse 4K cinema screens, it will be only available in 100 inch. Now let's go over to the blackout cloth really quick. It has that same technology that we're using in the platinum and silver 4K cinema screens. It's that wrinkle-free, crease-free projection screen, which you don't have to stretch over the frame. You can just lay it flat, you can staple it, tape it, velcro it, whatever you want to do, and it's going to look fantastic. The screen actually has a black backing on the back, of black backing, so light does not penetrate through. They are 3D and 4K ready, and guess what? These screens are weatherproof. So you decide you want to build yourself an outdoor screen, you can with this. We ship these screens on the roll, so that's the case that it comes in. None of the screens are folded, and when are actually placed in shipping, they're not folded and all that nonsense, because you don't want the imperfections and all that nonsense showing up on your screen. Okay, now I'm going to do a demonstration really quick. Also, to add, the screens react the same way as the fixed frame screens. Now these are the screens right now that are available. We have these in 100 inch, 120, 135, 150, 180, and 200. Actually, 200 is not being available yet, but the 180 is. These screens are available now on the website right now. This comes in a fixed frame form. The large screen you're seeing behind you is just a giant sample sheet. We felt that why do demonstrations on a smaller screen and trying to get you to picture a 120 or 100 inch screen. Let's do it on a bigger sample so you can see exactly from a mass scale, so you can get a good idea how this is going to look in your home or home theater, dedicated theater, however you're going to have it. Alright, so let's come over here. We'll throw on our lights here and there. Just a bit of a nice, yes, my dirty stuff right there. I was cleaning something. Give it a nice ambient lit environment. Come over here and we'll hit the projector. Actually, we got the projector on. We gotta put it out of blank mode. Take it out of blank mode real quick. Right, so there's the screen right there. They have all the lights on. Yeah, these screens are using smart technology gain ×4. They can produce images in fully lit rooms. We've just been doing a lot of demonstrations in these ambient lit controlled environments. I usually don't like to use ambient lit controlled environments, but the setting is just perfect and people just seem to lean toward it. But I like personally the well lit environments for my screens. Look at this. This is a smart technology gain ×4. Look at the screen and all this light. That's a high power condensed lighting right over top of the screen. And it looks fantastic. But either way, you know, you've seen the demonstrations of me having the screen upstairs, using my ViewSonic projector over there, and the screen just looks freaking amazing, even with the lights on or off. Okay, there we go. So, shall we begin? Let's get this started. Look how amazing, look how incredible that screen looks. And that's a blackout cloth. That's how amazing the technology is behind these screens. Alright, so let's start this off. Let's get right up on the screen. I want you to see this. See what I'm seeing. Now the blackout cloth, as I said before, it's easier to ship. It's less expensive. We can ship this worldwide for free. Alright? And like I said, sizes would be 100 inch, 120, 16:9. Look at that. Look at that. That's the angle gain on this screen. This is a blackout cloth. That's the angle gain on it. Looks fantastic. Alright, so I'm going to knock out the lights. Alright, got them right there. Try to refrain from walking in front of the projector, so I'm going to go behind it. Look at that. Look at the yellows on that. You see it doesn't really change much. Let's just see this. Let's look at that up close. Now mind you, as I said before, my projector is not calibrated. None of the settings have been changed in my projector. This is right out of the box. Right out of the box. No calibrating, none of that nonsense. Look at the color. Look how fantastic it looks. Some people will tell you that you have to have your projector calibrated in order for you to get proper color. To get that proper color. Look at this. Look at the color on the screen. Uncalibrated, out of the box. None of the settings haven't changed at all. So yes, the Blackout cloth is here. The Immerse 4K Cinema Blackout cloth is here. We're working on the price. It's going to be very reasonable. You're going to be surprised. You really are. All our screens are very reasonable. I mean, our screens, based on, I did tests on the DMP Supernova. Mind you, that screen is a $4,000 to $5,000 screen. You got screens out there that can't even hit proper angle gain, because what happens is they become dark around the corners, around the edges, and due to the fact they have something called a narrow viewing angle. This is the kind of technology we want to bring to you people. Amazing, amazing technology. We're going to bring to you guys the most awesome freaking technology we can think of. Now think about that. Look at this. Look at this setting right here. Now mind, this is a Blackout cloth. This is draped over a couple of paint, giant 5-gallon paint containers and a wooden board. And if you notice, you don't see any wrinkles, any creases, any lines at all. This is the technology behind the Blackout cloth alone is freaking high tech. Look at that. It just lays flat. This is what I mean. You can just take this out, Velcro this, stick this to your wall, staple it, glue it, whatever you want to do, and it just comes out nice and flat. And look how flat that is. There's my screen right there. Look at this. Nice and flat. And mind, there's no staples. There's nothing stretching the screen, just laying over something. It just looks that beautiful. Okay guys, before my time runs out here, I'm Kenneth Burr from Crystal Edge Technology Projection Screens using Smart Technology Gain. Hope you enjoyed this video demonstration. The new Blackout cloth will be available this coming Monday, and it will be available worldwide with free worldwide shipping. I'd like to thank you all for